Hello, welcome to Shittywebcomics Weekly, brought to you by our Subscribe Star backers. Donate to support us and to find out the truth years before everyone else will. Find out what everyone else will be saying in the coming years.
Don't donate to stay in the dark.
Yes. Or do donate to not stay in the dark. Just continuing as usual, the big series of smuggies that will pad out our schedule for the rest of the year effortlessly. What a great idea! Great. The real meat of our content, it's on the Subscribe Star. Really, we got a bunches of videos going back that show like everything we've been saying for years is the stuff that everyone else is now only starting to say, and some people still haven't caught on. So if you want to find out what everyone will be saying years from now, you can check out the current videos. But here's the current Smuggies thing. This one's better than the last one because it's just more to the point, where it's guy like, hey, very MS Paint, which is appropriate, of course, even to the point of using the filter.
That is also the key, the magic of memes in general, is you can just whip them up in MS Paint.
Yeah, just scribble them out. That's all you need. The faster you scribble it, usually the better it will be. With like the less detail in the drawing, the better it is.
There was a meme that actually would do that a bunch of times, or was it like the less complicated the drawing is, the more complicated the argument is.
Yeah, it was like a detailed drawing in a simple quote, and then a less detailed drawing in a more verbose version of the same point, and then a completely just simplistic, cheap MS Paint scribble, and then an incredibly complicated version of the same point.
The end is like a wall of text, but the final drawing is like intentionally worse than the artist is capable of.
Yes. Those were fun. That was a nice, that's actually an example of a meme right there, is a concept that gets picked up by other people and carried and sort of repeated with the same kind of format. This is more of a flavor of a meme or something. I mean, it's still a meme, but anyways. So Smuggies, and it's this guy saying, haha, honestly, if that racist, xenophobic Trump guy wins, I'm out of here. And then, haha, nah, I'm not going to move to a poor, low HDI country full of brown people or anything. Haha, no. I'll move to another rich country with an even greater density of white people. Haha, wait a second. Is this guy basted with the red sauce sunglasses place for plants pills guy thing stuff? Also? Perhaps. I don't know.
The Place for Plants house.
A glass place for plants house messing up the way a fella talks. That type of thing ain't right. Some big guy doing that bad stuff to me, he better paralyze my spine.
Fine.
Because I'll kill the big lug. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite quote from Pulp Fiction, anyways.
The Pulp Fiction completely edited for TV.
Yeah, the edited for TV version. It's funny because that was a parody, but then there was a version of that for Casino, the movie Casino, that was real, and it was just as awkward and bizarre and confusing. You called my friend a maggot? You told him to go forget himself? What?
Lots of forget himself, and
yes,
then
there's
what was it, the Big Lebowski.
So who knew you in the parking lot? Forget
this is what
you, Sam Rothstein.
A stranger in the Alps.
Yes, that's what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
I don't know why they would ever even do that. It's like, just either beep it or don't air it or something.
Although, to be honest, Find a Stranger in the Alps is kind of good. It's so random, it's confusing. I mean, the original is, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. You can't do any part of that on TV, but Find a Stranger in the Alps is so confusing and bizarre, it still kind of fits. It's like he's gone completely insane, but at the same time, he hasn't. They're just dubbing it with really lame censorship. It's embarrassing.
It loops back around to being primo kino.
Yes, but then also loops back around to being very cringe. It's unfortunate, but still, again, look at, even these are meant to be throwaway episodes. Look how great these are. We're so good.
Genius.
If you want to see more genius, donate to our Subscribe Star. as usual, you'll find out everything that everyone else will be saying years from now. But for everyone else who doesn't want to know the truth, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.